Welcome to another Cowcast. Today we're going to highlight the new Fist of the Heavens Paladin with Kyle. How you doing today, Kyle?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing great. Wait, that's a tiger that does great, not a cow. Okay, we're going to talk about the Fist of the Heavens Paladin. We're going to have a really quick gameplay demonstration, and I'm going to show you the build. So, this is a somewhat budget build because I was able to score an Enigma, which is going to make this so much more fun. Not only am I going to run around better, but I'm going to get to teleport and have some nice magic find.
Yeah.
Enigma is just excellent. I love it. Got my Shaco here with the diamond. The perfect topaz in it for magic find. I've got my perfect diamond. That's why diamond came from. In my hose here, Zakharum shield upgraded, of course. I share this with my smiter, and that's why it's upgraded. I've got a hand of blessed light. It's not the greatest, but it's a little better than a spirit sword. And so that's what I'm running here. It's the best weapon I've found here at the moment for this paladin. I've got a +3 to combat skills with magic damage reduced by 1 amulet. It's not that great, but it gets the job done, especially because I don't have any paladin skillers, as they are very, very expensive in the trade market. Moving down to the boots, I got some war travs for magic find. I got arachnid mesh on the belt. I've got +10 faster cast with lightning and fire resist ring. I've got a Raven Frost for cannot be frozen. I've got Mage Fist battle gauntlets upped for the faster cast, regenerate mana. I've got my Paladin torch. I've got my Annie. I've got an all resist 15 grand charm and an all resist 8 large charm. And then I've got some assorted small charms here of life and magic find. And I'm just going to take one final look at my resistances here. I'm going to grab 1 cold resist and 1 poison resist charm, just so I'm maxed out in my resists in this build here. I need a cold and a poison. Here's a cold with life. That's perfect. And then a poison. Yes, I have a poison. Okay, so we've got our resistances nice and close to max. Lightning and fire both extra. How did I do that? Yes. Well, on my skill tree, I put some overflow points in to resist fire and resist lightning to increase the maximum resistances. It was either that or go for smite and do a Fist of the Heavens smiter, which is a cool build that Mr. Llama and some other people have been highlighting as a very viable hybrid that never was before, but I decided I wanted to go full Fist of the Heavens and then just pump up my resistances a little bit with some points here at the end. So what am I doing here? I've got base 13 points in my conviction. It's actually 1 point over. Conviction can't get higher than level 25. When I changed my gear, I think when I added the arachnid, it put it one too much. So I could actually respec and save 1 skill point because you can't get higher than 25 on conviction. I've got my maxed out Holy Shock as the synergy for the Fist of the Heavens. I've got a maxed out Fist of the Heavens, and of course maxed out the Holy Bolt, and then 1 point in Holy Shield. And of course I had to put points in all this other stuff just so I could get down to Fist of the Heavens. So Fist of the Heavens used to be stupid because Holy Bolt used to be stupid. Well, guess what? Holy Bolt is now actually really awesome because it pierces. And so that means that it's not only a healing thing, but it's also a really awesome thing. And I've also got on my offhand here, I've got CTA and Spirit, of course. Got CTA and Spirit. And then on my Mercenary, I've got nearly the standard Mercenary build. I've got Crown of Thieves. I've got an Eth Battle Sight Insight because not able to use my Colossus Vulge yet. And I've got a Fortitude, of course, in the Eth Scarab Husk to keep my Mercenary hopefully alive. So let's go ahead and bow up here a little bit. And then we're going to, woo, Telly into the Chaos Sanctuary! Yay, I love having Enigma, it's so much fun. Now, check this out. Watch these Holy Bolts just rock everything. Yeah! I'm the Mac Daddy here.
Especially in a sanctuary, everything's a demon.
Yeah, or undead. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I
That's
came here
awesome.
first.
Yeah.
Now, this build does have its flaws, as I was saying, because there's a lot of places where you have like minion monsters and like creature type monsters and like bug type monsters.
Yeah.
The Holy Bolts don't do nothing to them. So, some people were saying 95% of the monsters get affected by the Holy. That's not true. Not 95. Ooh, I heard something drop. A towel. That's not even worth the rune sound at this point. Come on, I'm level 83. Give me a grown-up rune. I'm just gonna leave this dang towel. Of course I am. So this is, of course, the highlight of the build here. Is the Chaos. Ooh, hard leather armor. Centurion there. I'm just going to leave that because we don't give a flying about it. This is non-ladder. If this was ladder, I would pick it up. It would be worth picking up then. But you can see, you know, have no fear at all here in the Chaos Sanctuary. This Paladin is a pretty safe bet here. You can get surrounded by people and it doesn't matter. The Holy Bolts will just clear everything out. Even the lightning immunes just get destroyed by the Holy Bolts. And the Lord of Terror is about to fall.
Not even death can save you from me.
Get behind my mark, that'd be a smart idea. Oh! Probably be in a spot where I can move, too, would be good. Chaos is a joke. Right?
Yeah.
And everybody's been saying that, you know. That's okay, Chaos is a joke. With this build is just level 83 cleared it faster and easier than my level 93 Bone Necro, who is a beast of a character. Okay, so now you go somewhere else, like say Frigid Highlands here, where there's not going to be all demons and undead. You're going to have a lot of minions and cat warrior type people that, see, they're not getting, some of them aren't getting hurt by it, and so you're just not as effective. You're still effective. It's still a viable build. I'm not trying to say it's crappy. I like it better than the Hammerden. Honestly, you can shoot me for saying that. A lot of people will. They still love and swear by their Hammerdens. I think this is better than the Hammerden. For my personal playstyle, I think it's safer than a Hammerden. You can be further away.
Yeah.
You can stay safer and still get the max block. You know, that's very important to have. Because Holy Shield, even 1 point in it makes it so easy to get the max block and you get the extra defense. It's totally worth it. There's a large charm. Of course, I can't pick it up. Oh yes, I grabbed a worm hide, I guess, somewhere along the way. Okay, so you can see it's still doing good. It's just not as good. The people type things, like those lancers, only the lightning's hurting them, or unless it says demon or undead next to them. So there's a little bit of an example, but like I said, it's still doing really good, and it's a fun build. And I've seen a lot of FoHdins running around. I've seen more FoHdins running around than Hammerdins and Smiters right now. That's been the Paladin build of choice that people have been doing. What do you think?
Well, that's fun. I mean, back in the day, Fist of Heaven, that was only useful really for like PK stuff, and because one time I made one, not that I was really into PK, but in case I was in a game and someone tried to like bully me, it's like, well, I'm gonna go get my Paladin. It never really worked out in my favor, but but that's fun to see how they took a skill, the game developers, and figure out a way to make it useful. It does seem a little overpowered in a Chaos Sanctuary, but I mean that's part of the story of the game, though. When you get late game, there's going to be some parts that you are OP and some parts where you struggle. Do you ever run the in Act 2, the one not the sewers in town?
Maggots were miserable with this build. I didn't
have
Enigma. If I had Enigma, it wouldn't have been as bad because you could just telly through it. But
I was thinking in a Lost City. That one dungeon, the level, what was it, level
Ancient
85
tunnels.
or whatever? Yeah.
That, like, you would not want to farm there. No.
Really?
It's different. It's like it's so that's one of the things that's so cool about this build is that, like every time you try a new build, it's different. Like if you're playing a lightning character, then like the beginning of Act 3 in Hell is really hard because there's just so many lightning immunes everywhere, right? But for the FoHdin, it didn't matter because most of them were demons and undead, and you also with the conviction aura, I could break a lot of the lightning immunes to where at least the lightning would damage them a little bit. It might not kill them as easy, but the conviction aura really helps with that. So honestly, the FoHdin doesn't even really care about lightning immunes because of the conviction aura. It's really the holy bolts are really what make it. And so when the holy bolts are working, it's just bomb. And when the holy bolts aren't working, it's still good, but it's a lot harder for the survivability because you don't have that AoE effect. You just have that one lightning that's working and that's it. Plus your merc.
All right.
But it's super fun, especially with the Enigma.
Yeah.
Especially with the Enigma. I like it better than the Hammerdin. Although, to be fair, I didn't try the Hammerdin with the Enigma. I never got to do that. And also, I forgot. Oh my goodness! I know why I was having to carry those resistance charms because I forgot to put on the Heart of the Oak I made. I made a Hodo.
Yeah.
I forgot to put. I was supposed to use that for the faster cast rate when I was tellying around. Man, see, that would have been so much better here. So I'll just show you real quick. See?
Yeah.
With my Hodo, now I can actually do stuff like telly bail runs and stuff with the, with the sorceresses and the Hammerdins all alike. So, anyway, I forgot. I totally forgot about that when I was looking for my weapon. It was on a different page of my stash because there's just not enough room to put all my cool stuff. Yeah, Hodo really helps. I forgot about that.
Run Pendleskin.
Pendleskin, okay.
Yeah, accuracy. See what that.
Pendle's coming. Going to get you, Pendle.
By the light, what is this place?
Come on. Come on, guys, you're too slow. I don't got time for this.
That's cool.
Well, because they were so clustered together.
Yeah.
It was just so easy to just zoom, get them all. But did I
Yeah.
get anything? A Luna? Anything? It's just stupid gold. I don't care about that. Okay! See, Pendle was pretty quick. It took longer to get the freaking Prowlers to spawn just so they didn't sneak up and kill me
Yeah.
than it did to kill Pendleskin. Oh, it was fun. Oh, any final thoughts for this Cowcast before we end it with a moo?
No, that looks so much fun. I'm thinking it's like, I wonder if I could get that update on my old version.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so
I
either.
think that's for Resurrected only. Pretty
Yeah.
sure. So you could actually go with a little bit less strength than this because of all the crazy bonuses I'm running right now.
Yeah.
You can see all you need is enough to run Spirit. And then this is enough dex to get the 75% chance of block. Base 93 dex. Right. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments below what you thought of the Cowcast featuring Kyle. Go over and check him out, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode of the Cowcast.